everybody, and welcome to my first video. So what I want to do is I just want to bring you along with me today and just kind of show you a little bit about, you know, me, my life, and do just like a proper get to know me sort of vibe. Oh god, I did not think I'd be opening my first YouTube video with me vlogging in the car. I don't know who I think I am, thinking that I can do this, but you know, hey ho. So, like, one of the biggest reasons why I actually wanted to start doing YouTube, I've wanted to do it for years, like absolute years, but it's just taken me a hot minute. I am an online coach, I'm a bikini posing coach as well, so a lot of my time is taken up by, you know, my clients, etc. But I feel like I'm in a position right now where did not just overtake without indicating. I feel like such a bad girl. The reason why I decided to start doing things now is because why not? I feel like so much has happened like in my life over the last 4 months, and I want to kind of share with you guys a little bit more about, you know, me, my life, what I get up to, but also like what I have learned on this chapter. I want to live just every single day like I'm living a movie, you know? I want to inspire people. I want to show people that you can do anything that you set your mind to, and you are the only person that is standing in your way. I wanted this to be a space where we could get like just a little bit more personal. Like, it's just me and you with everything that's kind of happened in my life over, like, to be fair, the best part of this year. Like, my life changed so dramatically, which I am going to talk a little bit more about in this video. So yeah, you're going to want to stick around for that one. I just wanted to start this channel because I want to show people that it's not what happens to you, it's about how you respond to it. And I want to use this as a platform to look back on in the future. My hair looks awful. You wouldn't believe I'm doing a photo shoot today, would you? Okay, different angle we got going on here. But we are 5 minutes out, baby. I'm so damn excited. Oh lord. These traffic lights, honey, they don't work. Oh no. This is not okay. There's so much illegal activity going on right now. God, everything's all over the place. Today has just been a day. Like, with prep and everything, your girl is always, at the moment, like an hour late for like everything. The only thing I've actually not been late for is my hair appointment. And that is only because I know Haley will literally rip my head off my shoulders if I was late. I don't know, my brain's just not braining. At this current point, by the way, I am actually, what is it today? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So if we include today, I'm 4 days out for my show. So the fact that I'm driving to Wales to do a photo shoot by myself, pretty outrageous. When we get into the questions a little bit later on today, because I asked on my Instagram for you guys to send in some questions so I can drive home with you. Yeah, I'm actually gonna like jump in a little bit and talk a little bit about like my shows, what I've been up to. I actually have already done 3 shows. So basically, I wanted to document this prep like really, really badly. But with what happened like 10 weeks into my prep, having to change coach, all of that, like I just couldn't. I wasn't in a position where I felt like I was being fair to myself. I was in a bit of a place where I was like, I need to heal right now. I feel like a completely different person. It's crazy. Oh, I know where we are. We're nearly here. Oh, I'm so excited. But yeah, what I'll do is I'm going to pick up like the rest of this little chat when we have finished the shoot. Yeah, I'll show you guys some behind the scenes of what we get up to. Hello, hello. I have finally arrived. I really wanted to document my prep. It all kicked off like 10 weeks in. I was like, there's no way in hell I'm going to be able to document this now, because I need to get my head together and sort my life out and think about my dogs and where I'm going to live. Like, I'm basically homeless. I've got no clothes. Like, I'm vlogging that first and foremost, like intro to YouTube. It's not really.
Hi, this is me, Abby. I'm homeless.
I'm homeless. Help me get my life together. Go fund me.
You'd be surprised how many people would fund you up. Especially here. There's money to be made up. Square to the front up, left up. That's right, left.
Next outfit.
Mega. Don't forget me when you're famous.
Most people keep saying that to me now.
It's surprising how many outfits we've managed to nail in like an hour and a bit, man.
I think it's just good that we've worked together before, because now we know. We know our way of working, don't we?
Yeah.
And our rhythm. That's a wrap. See you in the car. shoot is complete. I am feeling pretty wrecked, I'm not gonna lie to you. Shoots always just drain me, like especially at this point in prep. I've literally, the state of my hair, Jesus. I'm gonna crack this monster, I'm gonna have my next meal, I'm gonna catch up on some messages. Oh my god. No! That was meant to be so satisfying and it just wasn't. That's needed. Okay, let's go. So let's jump into the first question. Let's just get that out of the way because that's going to annoy the hell out of both you and I. You're coming a bit quick, aren't you, babe? Oh, I'm going to be here for bloody ages. Okay, let's kickstart these questions. So, send me your abs program, please. Abs are absolutely essential. Since I started coaching with Reese, I would say like we trained abs twice a week and all I do is hanging leg raises. I don't do anything else. That is it. Just hanging leg raises. I hope that helps. So I've actually had like so many questions about like what I eat in a day, and I started filming a what I eat in a day and I didn't finish it, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you, just purely because like when you guys were asking me like what I eat in a day, it was at that kind of point in prep where I don't really want to disclose like what I'm eating because what I'm doing is so extreme. I don't want to show you guys really like what I'm eating whilst I'm doing such an extreme thing. Like bodybuilding is a very extreme sport. It is only really meant to be done for a very short amount of time, and the last thing I'd want to do is put out there like what I eat in a day towards the back end of my prep. Like especially over the last 5 days I have been on 0 carbs, and yeah, I just don't want you to copy what I am doing when it's not even like a realistic representation of what I eat in a day anyway. So I want to do a what I eat in a day with you guys, but I want to do it properly where I'm not like a week out from a show. You know what I mean? So yeah, I am sorry that I just felt like it just didn't feel right, and I'm never gonna do something that if it doesn't feel right. So let's do just like a little bit of like a prep catch up. So when everything kicked off between me and my ex. Hope you get lucky tonight. Anyway, so I was actually like 10 weeks into my prep already, and I basically reached out to Reese because I've known him for so many years. I met him when I was in Leicester. My posing coach is one of his clients. I've worked with his girlfriend. It just kind of made sense, you know. Basically, I just kind of said to Reese, I was just like, do you think I'm competitive? Like with everything that's kind of happened, I lost like 10 pounds in less than a week. I think it was like 10 pounds in 5 days. I wasn't eating, wasn't sleeping, like, you know, all those lovely little symptoms that you get when it comes to heartbreak. He was like, is this gonna mean that like I can't continue my prep? And he was like, well, we'll just see what happens. Like we'll see what happens. We'll get the meal plan going, we'll get the training going, and then if your body doesn't respond, it doesn't respond, and if it does, then win it. So luckily my body has responded. We've done 3 shows, and yeah, obviously on to the last show now. I started prep on like the 30th of December. Like I've been prepping all year. With this last show, I think it's going to be a real emotional one because it's going to feel like a chapter has been shut. So the shows that I've done are the FitX. I did the FitX Wales, I did the PCA Universe qualifier, the PCA Universe itself, and then I am doing, my next show is this Sunday, so I don't even remember what it is, to be completely honest with you. I know it's PCA. I was umming and ahhing about doing the Universe. I was really wrecked, to be completely honest with you, doing 2 shows back to back. It was hard. It was real hard work. I've never experienced anything like that in my whole life, that feeling. The reason like I've decided to continue like with my prep, like with everything that's kind of happened and everything that I've had to kind of process, it is obviously something that I am mindful of, like post-show, that, you know, your head when you're on prep, it's not really there, if you know what I mean. Luckily for me, I was only 10 weeks into the prep, and prep only actually turns into a prep like 4 weeks out from your show. Yeah, up until then it's just a fat loss phase. I feel like it's going to be so emotional like when that show is done, because I said to myself in December that I was going to do the FitX, the 2 Universe shows, and then this one on the 15th, and I wanted to prove to myself that I could stick to that and really truly live by what I preach constantly. it's how you respond to it. Like, honestly, for me, like when I set my mind to something, I've set my mind to something. Because I said that to myself back in December that I was gonna do it, I have to complete it. I have to do it. I'm not pulling out. What's happened to me has been completely out of my control. So why should it dictate what I'm now going to do moving forwards? Like, if I didn't do my shows, I would not have met the people that I've met. I would not have built the relationships that I've now built. And I feel like each day that I go through this prep, I learn something a little bit different about myself. And sometimes I don't really like that. And then sometimes I'm like, whoa, that was pretty freaking cool that I've been able to do that. It's like days like today, like I'm 4 days out from a show and I'm driving 2.5 hours back home now. I guess what I'm just trying to say here is, like, I want to prove to myself that I can do what I set out to achieve regardless of what's happened to me. Because just to give like a tiny little bit of context, I moved away from my family back in September, got a job with some amazing people that I really, really miss. And literally overnight that was all taken away from me. So I guess I've just really experienced how quick things can change, and I want to just live every day like, it sounds really cliche, living every day like it's your last day, but you really have to, because the life that I was creating down there, I really loved it. And I'm creating a life now that I didn't even think I could even have dreamt of, to be honest. Like, it's crazy. So yeah, I don't hold any resentment at all, like, towards the situation. I could very easily, but being bitter and, you know, holding that hate, it only ends up hurting you in the first place. And I've hurt enough, I've been hurt enough, and it's just now about doing what I want to do and making myself happy. Moving on to the next question, are you in a relationship? Right, listen, hear me out, right? On Instagram, you guys are very intrigued about my love life. Yeah, I don't really get it. I don't get why you're so obsessed. But I am single, I'm not in a relationship. So I guess I don't really know what else to say. Let's have a little bit more Monster. Next question, my thoughts on the new collection with Velocity. So I actually had so many problems with DHL. We're not even going to go into it. I had to ring them twice, but I said I'm not going to go into it. I can tell you now for free, I'm obsessed. I'm actually obsessed. I'm not even just saying that either. It's the mini signature collection, and I cannot believe the quality of it for one, but the comfort of it for two. I wish I got it in every colour, to be honest. I don't really wear like matching gym sets to the gym, but you best believe you're going to be catching me in matching gym sets from now on, because yeah, next month, I'm telling you now, I will obviously get the new collection that is releasing in the next couple of days. It will actually be live by the time this video goes live. I will definitely be picking up some more pieces from that, because obviously it is summer. You don't want to be wearing joggers like your girl is now. But I don't know what it is. I can't drive in shorts. I don't like it. I don't like the way shorts feel when I'm driving. It's very rare that you will catch me wearing any sort of like normal clothes. Like, if you've got me wearing normal clothes, you are very special. That's what I'm saying. You are a very special person, because comfort is key to me. Like, it really, really is. Driving in a pair of jeans is never it. Let's be honest. Yeah, with shorts, they just cut in, and I want to be cozy. But obviously I'm cozy now, but I'm just hot. I'm just hot as hell. How are you finding living in your own place on your own? Do you know what? I was actually a bit worried about myself living on my own, but I bloody love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah, I cannot wait to get home and see my dogs and see their little faces. Yeah, it just makes me feel like really at peace with my...
What can I do for you?
Not a lot. Why does she do that? Yeah, I just feel really at peace with my... To be honest with you, it's like the most perfect space for me, for my dogs, like, that I could ever imagine, to be honest. I really got lucky. I'm going to stop the questions here for now and focus on the road, because I have almost swerved and crashed a couple of times. I need to make sure that I am being safe. I am still on prep at the end of the day, and yeah, I just want to zone out a little bit, listen to some music, and Just yeah. So we're back home. I'm a little bit of a disheveled mess. You guys are struggling. And just to make matters even worse, I get home, I have my water bill shredded up, but I could still see the amount I've got to pay, so it's all good. And also I was expecting a parcel, and it wasn't by the front door. I came upstairs. Look at the state of my stairs. Like, I actually... So yeah, that's gonna be tomorrow's task. I clearly can't hold the camera. I don't have the energy to hold the camera anymore. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap today's video up here, actually. So thank you so much for joining me on today's little trip. I had the best time. You guys actually kept me company as well on the drive back. It took me a lot longer than I thought, and then my sister rang me, so we were planning what we were going to do together next week, obviously post show. I'm actually going to vlog that day as well for you guys, because we're gonna, yeah, do you know what? Actually, I'm not going to tell you what we're going to do. I'm not going to even tell you what we're going to do. You'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully it feels like you got to know me a little bit better. Just a little bit, obviously, like behind the scenes of my photo shoot today. But thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you hit the like button, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Oh my god, I look like a broken woman. Jesus. You're really gonna see me just bare all on this channel, aren't you? Look at the state of my face. Oh my god. I can't believe I'm putting this on the internet.